My aim today is to start pulling some pallets. I got these pallets here. I've been picking them up as I can. Bring them here, dropping them at the farm. My aim is really to pull the board off of the pallet. Back here at the farm, the sheep are out foraging. I have the goat tied the other side. Yep, she would really like to be foraging with them, but she gets a little carried away in her foraging, so I usually tether her so that the sheep kind of stay within earshot. Right now the sheep are getting really comfortable too. Um, so they're starting to roam a lot more. I really have to work on getting some fencing up here because I don't want them to go too far. I don't know if you can see them. If you can see them moving through the back there. But anyway, guys, my aim today is to start pulling some pallets. I got these pallets here. I've been picking them up as I can. Bring them here, dropping them at the farm. My aim is really to pull the board off of the pallet. I don't want to pull them totally apart, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can just separate the blocks from the other pieces of board and leave them kind of like fenced in, but take off one side. So these will stay intact and the bottom pieces here with the blocks will come off. So I'm just going to try and see if I can get that done. Never done it with these before. They're a lot heavier than the normal pallet because there's a lot more wood on them. So I'm going to try my hand at that. I'm going to see how far I get with that today. The idea is that when I get that done, then I'm going to kind of redo the inside of the sheep pen so that it's a lot more easier to go into to operate. That's my plan today. I'm going to go and see how I can get it started. See, I have a crowbar, I have a hammer. I'm going to see how I can get that done today. And if I can get all done, that would be great. So I can start on the next part, which is gutting the inside of the sheep pen. So we'll see how it goes and how we get to that. So I'm pallet pulling today. Alright, back by the farm. It's a different day. Honestly, it was very trying getting the pallets pulled. The goat is nice and tangled up. She has water next to her. I'm going to unwrap her in a couple of minutes. But the pallets were very difficult to pull. I got a couple of them pulled and I decided I'm not going to do that because it's not really that important that they're pulled. Actually, it may have been harder for me to do what I wanted to do with them pulled. So I paused on that completely and I decided to go ahead and start gutting so that I can see exactly what needs to be done on the inside of the sheep pen. Now, a lot of you will not know that in here was originally supposed to be a chicken pen. The chickens did not work out in here because of the lack of protection for them. As I would have shown you in previous videos, I have a ton of vermin holes. You can see one there. They're just springing up all over the place. And they have been really causing havoc here on the farm and down here in this pen especially. They have free roam, should I say. There's nothing to protect against them. I did try baiting, so I'm in the fight now against the rats and the vermin, but that's trial process. So what I'm doing here now is I just totally gutted on the inside. I saved 3 of the doors, the 3 doors here. I saved the 3 of those doors, and that pen, that was not really a pen, nothing was in it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up that area too so it looks a lot more becoming. You can kind of see where all of the walls of the pens were. The goat's making a lot of noise. She's looking for the sheep. I have no idea where those sheep have gone, but anyway, they'll come back up soon. So that's the plan. The plan is I'm going to do it exactly as it was done before. I'm just going to use the blue pallets now. The wood is a lot harder, it's a lot firmer, and it's treated. The goats and the sheep, as far as I know, they don't necessarily gnaw on the wood, so or they haven't been, should I say, for the wood that was in here existing. My problem is that it was just the type of wood it was. It was really getting old and bad quickly. This pen now, as we stay, is a year old, so it's still kind of yet young. But I'm hoping that by putting in the blue pallets, that will make it last a lot longer than the year span. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try that and see how it works. Again, five sections are gonna be in here. They're gonna be 3 along this wall where the goat was here. Then 1 small round pen and another pen at the back here where this grass is. Actually, is the perfect. It's been perfectly laid out here for me to recognize where I need to put the pen back. So I'm going to use this for a lambing pen, sorry. When the time comes, here's going to be the community pen, and here will be a future buck pen once I get a buck, or I may just put another goat in it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that pen as yet, but I'm going to make it look a lot more becoming. So it's gutted, and I'm going to start moving in the pallets that I have from on the outside, building these walls. Then I'm going to have to put back on the doors. I may have to make 2 new doors because I only have 3. There are 5 sections, and I'm going to see how far I can get. It's raining on and off. It shouldn't bother me. I'm in the cool. I'm in the shade. I'm away from the weather. So I'm going to see where I can get with this. I have my tools. Of course, Ryobi all the way. 18 volt. I have my tin of nails. I have my hammer and my crowbar. I don't need that anymore because I got it already. So I'm just going to go and see what I can get done. I'm going to check on the sheep intermittently. I told you they come back. They're right there, grazing. Right? Trying to put some weight on the 2 rams. They're still young. But we'll see how far I can get with the gut and the rebuild. So I'm going to be right back, guys.